So for executive function, I will do the planning and organization for that skill. This is also will help with activation and just being prepared for certain items and to actually do them once you plan out how to do them. The point of the skill is to teach mostly students, and you can also do it for older patients that are maybe have a stroke or TBI. And it will help them prioritize like what to do and when to do them. So by teaching this skill, I'll have a copy of a planner, and I'll have the pen, and like I will write down like what to do, have them come up with like different ideas. I think it's important to do like the more concrete activities first, like if you have a job or an assignment due at a certain time, and then some assignments take longer than others, so maybe doing that in like a different color or highlighting it, or even just doing like a box next to it or a circle next to like the simpler things. And then it's really just to what works best for them. So it might be trial and error because what works for me might not work for them. But you give them a sheet of paper to practice on, and then they can eventually move it to their own planner and then use that throughout their week. And then when you have a session, you can review their planner, see if they're keeping up with it, see what you might want to like change or nick out of the way. So the question was if it was too hard, how would you help? And I really like the idea of doing like a word bank and just being like, the assignments that are due, like you'll have that, you'll know what they're going to need. Chores, or if they have like a birthday or someone they might have to meet up with later that day in the week, and put all of those things, have them see that list, and then have you help them fill it in the right spots for their planner. And also, I think with the list will also let them be able to visualize and be like, oh, this item might take longer than this item. I'm going to put that first. I'm going to put it in a different thing. So, and if it's too hard, or if it's too hard, if it's too easy, just probably give them a regular planner. If it's too easy, give them their own planner and have them fill it out themselves. And then you can make sure, like, do like check-ins, make sure they're doing it correctly. And then also through this, you can ask them like, why did you put this first, or what makes this one top priority, less priority, to make them so you can see which one's more important to them, and see if that importance is warranted or if it is actually important, or like if they don't think it's important but it's actually important, and have them realize that so they can put the correct labels on each item. So that would be my